I am offended. We hear these words more often as people around the country voice what offends them. In the dictionary, offend means to irritate, annoy, or anger. It means to hurt the feelings of or insult. In order to be offended, we have to make a choice. We can choose to understand or we can choose to be offended. There are people who believe their opinion is the right one. They think what they say or do is the right way to talk or act. They put themselves on a pedestal above the rest and believe anyone who doesn't agree with them offends them. They build their anger up and unite with others to get what they want. People, it's time we get a grip on what is really important. When we focus on being offended by what others do, we are really focusing on us. When we focus on us, we are being selfish and rude. What is really important is focusing on the other person. Find out what makes them do what they do. Learn about their background. Look for common ground and work from that. When we constantly take offense from those who are different than us, we are going to live a miserable life. Why? Because everyone is different. No one is going to think exactly as we think. And that's a good thing. We don't want everyone to be the same. God created us differently for a reason. We should embrace each other's differences and beliefs. We don't have to agree with them, but we can show God's love to them, despite what they believe. Top 10 things to do rather than getting offended. 1. Write down one thing you like about that person/group. Point 2. List and do some things to get to know them better. Point 3. Ask them questions to better understand their way of thinking. Point 4. Show love rather than hate toward those who are different. Point 5. Remember the bigger picture and what is important. Point 6. Decide to love them despite their actions or opinions. Point 7. Realize the devil is in the midst of dissension and decide to turn away from him. Point 8. Make allowances for other people's faults and forgive them. Point 9. Don't take it personal. People have problems and sometimes take it out on each other. Point 10. Remember you are not perfect and it is not your place to judge others. Ecclesiastes 7:21-22. Don't take everything that people say to heart, or you may hear your own servant cursing you. Your conscience knows that you have cursed others many times. GW, Colossians 3:13. Make allowance for each other's faults, and forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. NLT.